What's up, all? This is gonna be a little bit different. We're gonna basically cast a live match of this game. We gotta find all the information. So we're gonna be doing the live casting of this tournament, or the last tournament match. Really, we gotta see where they're at. Supposedly, we're gonna be getting the information soon as they become available. The finals are between Randy Kamajaya. You might know him. He's Sulfarians. And the opponent is Albert SY, which I also played during the tournament. I did not win. Sucks, but it is what it is. So we're gonna be setting up some overlay stuff here, so don't mind this too much. I won't have the camera on for the tournament, so I need to this thing. Why did you change the title? What? What's up? Copy, paste, duplicate, and then rename. What's up, man? Scroll right. And then the camera has to go real briefly. This is just for now. We do not say Príncipe del Sole to avail. What? Now we gotta turn off the donation goal because we don't need it. And then we're gonna edit this. Scroll right. So scroll right will be I imagine it'll be Albert SY. Done, and I gotta alignment right. Done. I'm gonna put it right here, and then score left. You think the free DB in the mat? Thank you for the free. I mean, yeah, that's fine. And then we're gonna make these a little bit bigger because they're gonna need to be a little bit bigger. The size of this text is 36. We're gonna make it 72. Actually, no, we're not. We're not gonna make it 72. We're gonna make it like 64. That should be big enough, right? How do I break the news? Zeno as a puncher and a catcher. Don't. So what's up? So the match. Alright, here we go. We're gonna cut the stream feed real quick because. All right. So right now we've got the room code in. We're in the room. We're not gonna show the room code because we don't want people to join it. We're waiting for the match to start. So if you give us a couple of minutes, if you want to ask some questions, you want to talk, go for it. I'll read some stuff right now. Thank you for the free DB. Yeah, I already read that. Sorry. What happened to Captain Aoi Dream Team? I don't know. We're waiting for the first match. In case you guys don't know what's happening, there was a tournament hosted by Huang Lei on the Facebook group. And so it is between the finals. It's the grand finals between Randy. There you go. Okay, we're live. We've got both players. Here we go. People are saying Ken is red. People also don't understand. There you go. So here we go. And then we've got Sulfurion. So here we go, guys. These are our finalists for the tournament. As you can see, both of them pretty fierce. Sulfurion, a pretty well-known, I guess, big player, high roller in this game. Has played has played for a very long time, has been basically in since the beginning. What's going on? So, Sulfurion and Albert. Albert has a pretty monstrous team. Albert has a couple strategies that he likes to employ. Albert's primary approach to this game is very much centered over the Santana that we have right here. Santana does a lot of the scoring on his team. Actually, most of the scoring, at least in the beginning. So here we go. The match is about to start. Diogo, you don't do hybrid limit break for Dream Zone due to him not having full body stand passive, right? Well, that's one of the reasons, and the other is that because he doesn't have full body stand, it doesn't make his punching significant enough, even though you would think it does. It's more complicated than that. So here we go. Match is about to start. We don't get to see the squads, which is kind of bad, but here we go. We're started now. So Farians is gonna we'll be disabling the stuff at the top if it gets a little too toxic, but for now it's very nice. Nice swift interception. Deflects the pass, but the ball is just going to drop on Hidden Ability Schneider. Now, Hidden Ability Schneider very popular because of the way that it completely nerfs Japanese players. It's a great way to deal with Japanese goalkeepers if you're ready for that. So there are a lot of teams that are running Hidden Ability Schneider right in the middle just for that power. Because a 5% nerf to Japanese players is incredible. Here we go. Raiju shot S99. An attempt at a block by Bunak. Serves for nothing. That is at the edge. This is going to get safety zoned. But it might not be enough. Even with safety zone, he's trying to make a decision whether he's going to try to stop it or not. It is a difficult decision. There is Takeshi here on the field, and this is mostly blue, featuring also Schneider. Schneider snuck in for the bonus. He's not going to try. He's going to concede the goal. And so Silfarian takes an early lead in this match, 1-0. Here comes Rival. Interesting. Very interesting. This is not... This looks kind of like a mistake. Very odd. That is 5 different buffs, specifically because he has... What's his face on the field? It is very odd. This is a lot of free... There's a lot of free full power here. We didn't get to look at the goalkeeper. This just looks like it's going to get caught, yeah. That is 260... This is 260 stamina though, so... There's something to be said about that. Passed over, it completely ignoring... That might be offside. Okay, well here we go. Here's this balanced character. So here we go. Pass over. That's gonna make it. There's no way. Oh, that's gonna be full power. That's gonna be a full power golden flying drive shot. Interesting. 1-2s instead. I mean, it was this guy, so he couldn't do anything about it, so he's just gonna... Now that might be enough for full power for Silfarian. We're about to see whether he activates or not. Okay, here we go. S99. That is a gold crit. Full body stand. He touched it! Wow! That is a lot. That is a huge change. S99 windmill catch will be more than enough, especially with activation. He should be able to stop that with absolutely no problems. Wow. That is a really good look. That... I've never seen auto block actually do something useful, and we just saw it right now. Shout out to Ishizaki. Drive pass 80, swift intercept. I feel like he's gonna try a South American dribble this time to not lose the ball. That would be what I would do, because you know that he wants to throw the intercept. He's gonna go for it again. There's a rainbow here. No, 2 goals. It's gonna get cut. It did not get cut. It got touched though. That's amazing. Aoi, not that strong. Nice setup right there. This is going to be another Raiju. This is still 2 full powered players. That's going to be Raiju right here. This is a gold, I think. Could be silver. Gold versus silver. It is very bad for Albert right now. I feel like Albert did not commit as much as he could here. This can get stopped, but it might not be. I don't think it will be. I think it's a blowaway. Yep. That is... Raiju has enough bonuses running in 45% Japan that on top of that, with the extra stuff that you get from Takeshi is just way more than enough for that. This is going to be a little bit difficult. I don't see how he gets the ball out of this character right now. This character is going to get... The ball is going to stop right here. And he could technically send it back to Roberto on 1-2 and maybe have enough time. He's going to drive shot. It could still get cut. This is still potentially strong enough. Nope. Nope. Wow. Yep, it's not gonna make it. And all he did was give a lot of full power to Silfarian there, which is unfortunate. He got a little bit himself because the shot got stopped. We're gonna leave a comment. Stop being toxic. Bunch of toxic nerds. Ruining it for everyone right now. So that was, I was not expecting that level of I guess domination in the first half from Randy. So here we go. Albert is going to be bringing in Misugi. Misugi should help with some of the debuffs, but the debuffs don't matter because he's playing against a completely Japanese side that doesn't really care. Only Mueller is affected by this. That's a good idea to take the matchup against Hyuga. This is really nothing. Like, it doesn't matter. He can Santana turn past here, try to get past. He is getting, however, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He's getting 11 buffs here, 11% on top of what he normally would get. So he's incredibly strong in the middle of the field. Let's see what he's gonna do. This is dangerous. He could have cut that, but he doesn't want to because he wants to still have enough shooting. But I would have put the pedal to the metal here. There's no reason to do anything else. Strong tackle is not too much of a worry. Swift interception is kind of a concern. However, drive pass should make it past. He is a lot stronger because of super sub buff. He's only debuffed once by 5%. It is 5%. 5% does work to counteract most of this. Nice guess here from Randy. Randy makes a proper read on strong tackle. Takeshi's going to enable here. That's going to get auto cut, isn't it? Yep. Almost would have been a better idea for Takeshi to go into a matchup against Bunak. That is a nice setup here. This is going to be outright Golden Flying Drive 99, almost for sure. Still 604. He's still at max. He's still considered to be at max. Yeah. He's still considered to be at the max amount of stamina needed. This is not. This Determined Intercept's not going to do anything about this. There's going to have to be a windmill catch. He can't possibly double hammer or one-handed this. This might be enough debuffs to score. We'll see. Nope. Mueller remains strong. It's still 2-0 in Randy's favor. Randy sending the pass over here. Solid American dribble and drive pass. This is a little bit difficult, but not incredibly difficult to get past this Tsubasa with Dream Tsubasa. He's probably going to pass. No, he goes for a dribble. Guess is wrong. Albert not guessing correctly. That might be an offside. No. That was a perfectly placed pass. This is going to be a goal. Almost for sure. This is looking bad. This is looking pretty difficult. Okay, activates full power. I'm gonna make sure that he can have a realistic chance of stopping this. That might get stopped. Rainbow should be enough, but this game has been more random. Wow. That is actually... That is... That didn't make any sense whatsoever. At this point, Albert's thinking about what he's going to do for the next game. Holy crap. Wow, he even touched it. Forcible interception, really not enough to deal with Eiffel attack. He could Eiffel attack here and cannon burst shot up close, which is probably what he's going to do. Napoleon's Eiffel attack is very, very, very good, and his pass cutting is terrible. Yep. Wow! Hello? This is actually BS. This doesn't make any sense. This is actually kind of broken. Like, this is pretty wild. What do you mean? It makes sense. Hyuga got 10% from Takeshi. No. That is, none of it makes any sense right now. He could just tap diving volley here, I think. He didn't keep first break because I have no idea why he didn't keep first break. That's kind of a mistake. So it's gonna get dribbled. And now tap diving volley, he's gonna drive into stake. That's rough. Man, I almost beat Albert too, so this makes me a little mad because blue would have been a better matchup for me. Blue Japan not great, but still would have tried. This is surely is looking like 4-0 right now. Nope. Albert is getting absolutely trashed this game. This is not, I think, what anyone was expecting. Everyone was expecting something a lot closer than this. This is just absolute destruction. At least the first game, you know. We never know. This is why you play all of the games. But the playing this Schneider right here has helped to deal with this character. And Aoi is basically neutralized because Aoi doesn't have the support of enough other Japanese players to actually make him scary enough. Yeah, like, he doesn't care. He can just shoot from there, which is probably what's going to happen. Yeah, that's... He just does whatever he wants at this point. At this Rainbow Crit, he's just going to drive up the score at this point. This is almost disrespectful. There's no full power. He can't even do... Yeah, he's going to have... That's going to be a goal. Yeah, this is just... This is an absolute drubbing. This is a public execution right now in the first game. Aoi isn't broken. Aoi isn't broken when the rest of the team isn't built for Aoi. Aoi is broken when you have a full Japan red team. This is Aoi forced into a random team. Yeah, this is just... This is bananas. So Farian takes an early lead. So while we wait for the code, we're going to be going back to the title screen. We're not going to show. So what did you guys think of that match? Because holy smokes. Damn. Alright. Don't talk like that. That's just color advantage. That's way more than color advantage, dude. That was some levels of just violent. I don't think anyone was really expecting that to be as lopsided as it was. I have no actual, like, auto block actually good confirmed. Dude, I don't know. I think he got lucky several times on auto block actually doing stuff. It's just crazy how free some of that looked. Wow. Alberto comeback and Corbin. I mean, maybe. I think right now they're gonna do. They're doing team stuff. Yikes. Roberto buffs are quite strong. They are, but it's not just him. So next up is going to be Albert on... We're going to be switching sides here. Albert's morale must be at 0. Albert is not easily, like... He's not easily put off like that. So he's probably just like, damn, I got bodied. And then he's just gonna move on. He's not... He's not the kind of player to easily get knocked. Hello, Eros. Your microphone is muted. You're gonna have to unmute your microphone. I am joined now by Eros Dial, who will be also on the stream co-commentating. I will pass him the code. Yeah, dude, like, I'm a little mad because I could have... The players that Albert played against, I might have done okay against. When is the second game? The second game is starting shortly. So now, there we go. We're in the lobby room. Teams are being edited. Albert now on the left. There you go. How about now?
Alright. I guess I should be alright.
Alright. I sent you the room code so that you can actually see the match live. That way you can make live commentary as opposed to having to watch it over the stream.
Alright. I'm gonna try to join it. Just give me a second, because I was...
Yeah, the first... 1 second, I'm going to turn down the music a lot so that I can turn you up.
Okay. I muted the stream just to be sure to have no echo and stuff like this.
That's fine. So here we go. The match is starting now. It's loading into the match. So, wow. Okay, so Farian's dropping the hello. Okay, it's a friendly hello. Okay.
Would it be a cynic hello like, hello, you're gonna die.
So, Albert decided to keep his 442, or 4222 really, while Silfarian's made no changes, I think.
When you have players like Dreamfest, Levin, and you know World Cup Power, it's not really an issue. I mean, those players can do anything in midfield.
Well, Levin's feels a little bit old by now, though.
Forward without any problems. That's the point.
Yeah. Okay, so this time, Schneider versus Schneider. He could just dribble here. I don't think, even with Kaiser Tackle EX, I don't think hidden ability Schneider can do anything out of position. He could just dribble. He 1-2'd. That is really cheeky, and it worked. Okay. Alright, oh, here we go. Okay, so he's gonna get all up nice in his grill. Here we go. S99 Neo Fire Shot, S82. That's weaker than I thought it would be.
Neo Fire? Oh, that's something.
S82 Neo Fire against Mueller sounds like Mueller is gonna stop this.
No. Unless it's a S99, there is no...
He has S99 windmill.
Okay. Windmill, but in that case, it's just a way to say, I'm gonna break you, just to make sure that you lose a lot of stamina.
Yep.
And eventually, RNG can do like, oh, blow off, you're gonna get away.
Maybe. Well, for the first time, it's gonna get stopped. Roberto right now with the ball. Roberto with S1 student-teacher duo, which is kind of weird. This Roberto is clearly built for Dream Cup. He's gonna dribble past. Okay.
I mean, you have a lot of characters who are meant like for Dream Cup. You have like, sorry, A30, A50, and stuff like this. They don't go above, or they decided to choose the skills just to make sure that they will be useful and not you see the usual stuff. You know, the usual PvP player are just gonna be like spammers.
Yeah. Well, here comes Raiju's shot from outside of the box. Bunar can't do anything about it.
No. I mean, RG can do something, but you never know. No, Bunar is gonna fly.
From this far, yeah, from this far away, I don't think Wakabayashi can stop this either.
Have faith.
He's gonna give it to him.
Oh, I decided to give up. And now you see the ball actually punch the post. It would have been perfect.
Yeah,
I give up. I give up. You take the goal. It's like no. The game is like no.
Yeah, the game just punches it away. That would have been good. So
I mean,
here we
that
go.
happened to me against Kise.
Yeah. Whoa.
Not Kise. Chisa. Nice body Chisa. He was actually flaming me with his World Cup Schneider. I use Espadas and I say, you know what? My Espadas is strong. He can't punch anything. He said, really? Yeah, you're gonna get destroyed, but you're gonna stop it. And he's like, ha ha ha. The last second of the match, he tried to shoot me. My Espadas fly away like the Condor. The Condor is.
Yeah, the Condor was sent flying.
He actually hit the post. He was so pissed, he rage quit.
Alright, so Albert just got full power.
Yeah, you can see. Drive past A. Ooh. That's not something we see that much.
So this is gonna be a shot. With full power.
Yeah, or maybe he can actually. Yeah, doesn't have that much upfront. Would have been a good idea to maybe. Ooh, strong tackle.
Nah, he's just gonna shoot.
He doesn't have that much option.
That's a gold crit.
Yeah, but he actually chose interception. Weird.
Yeah, he knows he's not gonna block it, so he'd rather intercept to make sure that he can't get any closer, which is an idea I agree with because he's just gonna full power catch this almost entirely for sure. We're gonna still be at 0-1.
Yeah, it's 100% stop. No!
Oh, okay, alright.
That's something I didn't accept. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Remember something, Santana didn't do anything, so he had the full 30% boost.
That's true.
On the other hand, Windmill actually probably eat like 10% of the passive.
Yeah, so now we're at a place where Mueller might actually be vulnerable. Yeah, we're somewhere now that Mueller might actually finally be vulnerable again. Kaiser tackle EX, that's not gonna stop that.
No. Even with a better critical, he can't stop it. The color advantage is doing a lot there.
Yeah, so this time it's Misugi.
Is the, what does he have?
I think here it's gonna be a hedgehog tackle.
I would go for the tackle, to be honest.
Either the tackle or the intercept, because you don't want him to enable.
Would be way too far to do any damage, and the pass won't cut. Yeah.
Okay, so he gets strong, but got away with it. Diaz has the ball. This is really good for him. He might be able to score another one before the end of this half. Diaz. Oh. Wow, deflected by Tsubasa. Hello? That's just bad. That's just bad luck.
And that's Jito is back.
Oh. Here we go.
No, you should.
Here comes the balance.
Yeah, Luke is the critical. That's the first thing I see.
Here comes the balance. He should shoot the ball, shoot it.
No, he wanted to shoot with.
So Santana still has max passive, by the way. Because his first shot wasn't critical.
Yeah, I think no. Not max passive. Are you sure?
Max passive is 603. Yes, max passive is 603, and he still had 603. So this is gonna be max passive attempt. And now Mueller is tired enough and doesn't have full power. This could be another goal. Albert might.
Depend how he actually builds this Mueller.
Gold crit.
Oh,
Never mind.
No, it's no. It won't work. But the problem is he has a second half with a Mueller who is actually drained.
Yep.
Like his passive is dead. He's what, 15% at best?
Skydive shot.
Really? You see, if he had do this with Aoi, he might have scored.
Yeah.
Maybe
The
not
angle is not terrible. He's just trying to get any payment out of him.
Yeah.
I think he's just gonna wait and he's gonna let the computer pick his skill for him. No, he's not. He picked. Yeah, he just perfect SCGK'd it.
You have to use the
He paid for it. That's fine.
Yeah. It's alright. You're gonna get like half of the use just because of the half. When you are in a situation with a draw and this is last minute, you don't get cocky. You're like, I secure the position. I have another half.
So I wonder if there's going to be any changes for Albert outside of adding Misugi in the second half.
I don't know, but I'm sure Self will have to change his goalkeeper if he wants to remain protected. But the problem is Blue doesn't have any good, strong goalkeeper. I mean, if he puts Yamada just for the fun, that would be great.
Well, in like a couple of days, we're going to have... Wait, what? Wait, what?
Wait, where did he came from? On the blue team or the red team?
That was Albert adding Roberto onto the field off as a side defender.
Okay, just for the boost, I guess.
Yeah, okay. Well, Santana's gonna be stronger. Aoi will be stronger.
He has the 30% boost right now, still. Right?
Aoi actually loses more.
Yeah, but he doesn't use Aoi as a shooter, so
it's just weird.
Or else he would have tried to crucify Mueller with Aoi when he got the ball before the end of the first half.
I mean, you should have done it a couple times. Raiju and win. Okay, so Bob and Weave EX.
Oh. Did I just saw that?
Well, yeah. Auto intercepts don't work very well against skill passes.
Okay.
This is bad for Albert.
But you have to believe in the man. Like Bunak is the man.
Bunak's not gonna do anything. It's the
yeah, no, just the funny voice. That's it.
That is the right call in my opinion. So that makes sure not to move forward.
He actually used a lot of stamina on Misugi because tab volley is terrible for him.
I mean, it's not really terrible. It's a very good shot, but it uses all of his stamina, and he relies on full body stands very much to be effective.
And it's outside the penalty area, so...
I mean, I would go for the save here, but I am also not Albert. I'm not in the finals, so what do I know?
I might go SCGK. Like, perfect SCGK, 100%.
Yeah, he might stop this.
He will.
Nice, very well.
Go. Believe in Genzo.
Roberto Carlos, okay.
Yeah, you didn't see him?
Roberto Carlos can actually dribble past Takeshi.
He can dribble the whole field if he wants to.
He can dribble past Takeshi because the dribble stat is so much higher than his tackle. Shooting from here would be bad, but he might. He's gonna dribble. Wow, he got it. Okay.
Strong tackle stop. No, please.
That's Hyuga. That's a white pass. Not gonna make it.
Yes, it did.
No, I really meant Takeshi's not gonna make it. This is a goal. That was a bad call by Albert.
You know, with the RNG we just saw with Sawada against Roberto Carlos. Okay, yeah, it's S99 Raiju.
And he got 4 buff. He didn't get the 5% buff.
Oh, he didn't?
He only got 5%. He didn't get all 10. So
yeah, but Genzo is still dead.
Yeah, just punch this because you can't do anything about it. You might as well save your 408.
Yeah, save your stamina. That's what he does.
Post?
Maybe the post?
Nope.
We all believing in it now.
Now here's the problem. He has one more save in him, so he can't turn the ball over again.
No. And eventually, if you manage to, do they have like extra overtime and stuff like this in this match?
Yes.
And PK?
Yes. He could
Okay,
pass the
so
ball.
he
He could
better
pass the
have
ball
DC.
directly here to Santana or Schneider, activate and score.
He better have DC Morisaki in that case, because Genzo is dead.
We'll see. Okay, good pass. That's gonna make it wherever it goes. But Hyuga is gonna get the extra 10% full power here.
No, it's okay, Jito was behind. Wait, what? Santana didn't move it.
Okay, so 565, still very strong, more than enough to take out our boy,
Full
but
power.
what is he gonna
Let's
do?
see.
I would shoot.
He's
Yep.
gonna double. Yeah, he's gonna double block that.
It should make it past both of them, though.
It might be stopped.
Nope, it's not gonna get even touched.
Why is he doing that?
To make sure he doesn't want to.
Okay. But yeah, Muller's gonna do something. Battle of Wheels.
This is probably gonna get right. No,
Okay.
wow.
Oh no, stopped. Okay.
That, considering what happened the first time,
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't really expecting that to happen that way. Schneider dumping the, I mean not Schneider, but Takeshi dumping the ball off immediately. He could try to bully the ball out of here with Swift Interception EX, which is probably his only chance.
Yeah,
Skill
that's
dribble
the
is not
only
good
thing.
enough to get past. He needs the
Right.
Swift Interception EX here.
Yeah. So he's gonna dribble through it.
He crisis tackled. Why did he crisis tackle?
Why did you do that? Even with a... Okay, with the Drembo... Wait, what? We are seeing stuff like World Cup How is not that broken anymore. He's getting passed by DC Takeshi.
That was like his one opportunity to bully the crap out of the ball, and he just decided that he was... Wow.
Imagine that they give red to this Mr.
This is just gonna get double dribbled. Whoa, okay.
Nope.
That was weird. Okay, so we have another chance here. He gets...
Remember,
No.
it has a 20%. 20%, I think, is the difference between color advantage. Or something like this. It's kind of a hint I have. Thanks to the new Geno. You know, when they say, like, I'm gonna kill your color.
Yep.
By reducing 20%. That's maybe the difference between color. Or color advantage.
He needs to tackle here.
He has no choice.
He needed to tackle here. This is such a bad... This is actually
That's
frustrating.
game
This is frustratingly bad play right now. This is... Wow.
A toast.
He could still stop this because Misugi was drained, but
I would have.
this is
like,
the last. This is the last save he gets.
No,
This is not gonna work. He ran out of full power at school. Yep. That's game.
No money, no part. I love the commenter we have in the chats while watching it.
Yeah, this is not. This was not what I was expecting.
Easy body. What are they saying?
He's just gonna parting shot. Yep.
You have to. Golden Tiger, shit, the funny part, it might actually score. What does Miller has?
Wow. Okay.
Ah, no, it won't score. Thank you, Ishizaki.
Yeah, auto block just touched it.
It's what? It's face block, right? Or is it a new face block?
He has new face block on him.
Okay, it might stop it. Actually, it will stop it. There you go.
Wow.
That was fun.
That was...
Frustrating, I would say. Because he had the possibility to go on the match, and because of 2 or 3 bad decisions, he got scored.
Yeah, I don't know what I was expecting.
A good match.
Yeah, I was expecting way more than that.
Better. I mean, Sylph did the job. That's it. It just did the job. And it shows us that World Cup 0.01 Misugi is just broken, as usual. All we need now is a S drive shot with Misugi, and maybe he'll feel better.
Yeah, I'm very surprised at how
Alberto did this match. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't expect this.
It should have been a close match, but you know, there was issues. It's just like he didn't follow the plan, like some sort of plan you have to follow. Like the moment you had to tackle, he blocked. At this moment you had to block, he tackled.
Yeah, like he just outthought himself straight up. Straight up, Sofarian was like, "I'm gonna do the most obviously good thing to do every time." And every time Albert was like, "I'm gonna outthink myself and do the wrong thing," which is just like,
yeah,
I don't.
Like, it's kind of like you're getting in the PK area. You have like, you know, Insight Master, and in front of you, you just have a dumb AI who's like, "I'm gonna block every time you're gonna try to do something." And he decided, you know what? I'm gonna try to shoot, even if you have a S99 block. You're stronger than me. I can actually easily pass you by a dribble or pass. But still, I'm gonna do the most dumbest thing to make sure that you don't score. In the case, it was in the other way. It was like, oh, you're gonna shoot. Oh, let me tackle through the shoot. It's good. You're gonna pass. Let me tackle through the pass too. It's good.
Yeah, basically.
So it's sad. It's just sad.
I
hope
just
Albert just gonna manage to come back with a better idea, because Roberto at the second half was not the right move. It was Roberto.
Yeah,
right?
I'm just surprised.
And
okay, so the third match is starting. It is 3 out of 5 like I thought.
Oh, it's starting? Gonna watch it. Oh wait.
I'll pass you the code in a second. So we're gonna have the third match coming up soon. So now the question is...
So you're nothing says and yo soy el compañía.
Sent you the code?
Thank you. Let me see.
This is, by the way, like a good proof that team power doesn't mean anything, because the team power on the Blue Japan team is actually just 768.
Yeah, but the problem with Blue Japan is the goalkeeper.
Well, not for long.
Just give me a minute, you're gonna see it's gonna be red.
It won't be red.
Yes, it will.
If it's red, the game is over.
Yeah. But guess what? I didn't get Aoi, so I'm a little pissy.
It is what it is. Okay, so Farian 768. So Farian with a strategy of carrying yeah, he's been carrying the Schneider on the team. Thank you, Puria, for your 1,000, I think it's Hungarian francs.
It's called oof.
Your 1,000 oof.
We're gonna call it this way now.
Hey, what's up, Danny? Danny, do you want to get in on this? Do you want to get on this commentary? If you load the game, you can get on this commentary. We have 3-way. Get on the main Discord in the chat, and I'll drag you into the channel.
Can Roberto score on Dreams with critics?
Yes. No, without crits?
Yes,
no, with and without, yes. Danny, get into the main Captain Tsubasa Discord. And I'll send. You can see the code.
Daniel Danny's getting really famous, it seems.
Yo, Danny is more popular on my stream than I am.
You're not popular at all.
I'm not. I make a lot of people angry all the time
That
in the
was my
chat.
last word, guys. I was happy to speak with you. Now I'm gonna get muted, I believe, for the rest of the conversation.
You will both be my co-commenters. We'll have three-way co-commentary going on here. Okay, so the match is loading.
You know we did worse than that in the past.
This is true.
Yeah, you know we went like 4, 5, 6, 7. Yo, what are you speaking to? Who are you speaking to? Where are we?
Basically,
That's
welcome,
right.
Daniel RGT. I'm gonna turn you up a little bit because your map's
He doesn't
loud.
have foresight. I can see the future, and it's not bright. By the way, hello Danny. How you doing?
I'm good, and you?
Bad. I'm playing Tsubasa.
Yeah, that's how that works.
So let's see.
We started with basically Silpharian dragging Napoleon out for an easy matchup.
Yeah, I mean, Dreamfest Tsubasa is gonna do.
Yeah, he's gonna do whatever he wants to do.
Whatever he wants. Yep. Oh, okay. Look at that. It's Hyuga. We have never seen this strategy before in any of our matches today, and that's gonna be a goal.
Yes, it is. Or maybe he can do something. I mean, DC Shizaki managed to slow the momentum, so.
No, but you know what would be great? It would be great if he stopped holding offense every time.
Bye, Bunak.
So Danny, were you able to load the match?
I'm like trying to right now.
Wait,
Gotcha.
is it me or Genzo was at the limit of the PK area? Yes, he is. Okay,
So
he
yeah,
gave up.
he's gonna punch and give up this goal.
Hopefully we're gonna see like a Raiju hitting the post. We have to see. Yeah, it seems, Danny, that your microphone volume is not high
I
enough.
turned them up all the way I could, and then I also turned you down a little bit.
It's probably I can probably raise it. Just give me 1 second.
Yeah, it's because we are loud.
No, it's because it's like a new computer. It has like.
It's alright.
It's
Good, so I might joke to you.
It's fine, I bounced it, Gazo. Am I a joke to you? I mean, right now.
No, what?
Oh, here we go. This time it's passing Rivalo, which is the right Rivalo to be running for this kind of comp. Let's see if that makes it. Okay, yeah, he's not gonna touch it. People are like, don't underestimate Raid Schneider. Raid Schneider isn't there to do anything other than provide a debuff.
Yeah, I believe so. It's just killing.
The question is just gonna let it rip. He's gonna let it rip with S99. Because anytime that he lets it rip, S82, sorry. Yeah.
Hey. I'm just not used to hear that. I'm sorry, the only Schneider I have is double fire.
So S82 Neo Fire Shot, running all the way there.
No, it won't do anything.
He's gonna
He's just
S99
gonna
this.
windmill that. He's just gonna windmill that. You know, it's like the first match again. Well, the second one.
Yeah, a good point that Seke makes also is that that Schneider gives 5% buff to all Germans, and that the only German he needs to buff is Müller, because it counteracts any negative buffs that he might have for Tsubasa. And so he exists entirely on the field just to counteract Nambasa's effects.
Yeah.
Because you add and subtract, I think, at the same time, and then you apply the debuff.
Is it me or Napoleon's gonna have a hard day?
Yep. This time, okay, so this time it's not going for Hyuga.
Oh!
The end result is the
there
same.
you go.
This
is the revenge match. This is the revenge match.
Yeah, but Roberto can't do anything here.
Yeah, there's like no options for Roberto to do anything against
Get
Takeshi.
a random gold crit. That's it.
Roberto Carlos is gonna be like, what do I do? And it's just
He's
gonna be like,
gonna
guess I'll die.
He's
See,
gonna kill.
this is terrible. Like, why would you high speed intercept? You actually just tackle here.
Yeah.
And here comes the goal.
Oh, best defender ever. Wait, he's a little bit far away to do anything.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. He's gonna let it rip.
Okay. I think not.
I don't think this will score.
No, it might actually get blocked.
I think this
might.
Oh well, with all the hidden abilities triggering, now it's up in the air. Everything got triggered. I mean, safety zone is active for this. So at the very least, that's helpful.
Yeah. Oh, it's a gold crit. Ah, if it was rainbow, it might have stopped it. I think it's gonna get blown away.
Yeah,
no.
he caught it. He caught it. He got there.
I told you, Bunak was actually here to help, somewhat.
I'm a big fan of Randy talking shit and celebrating anytime the boy gets any success. Okay, that's gonna get cut then. This is a cut.
Yep. That
you can tell because the game.
Always taken.
You can tell because the game hitches. The game hitches anytime there's gonna be a turnover. It's like a longer animation loading because it has to load the song that's gonna switch. So this is gonna be wow! Oh my God, he finally made the right call. Albert showing sudden signs of life.
Remember, guys, Pierre is strong.
Oh, that's gonna get cut.
Yep.
Oh, okay. No, never mind.
Nah, agility killer, dude. Agility killer.
Now he's gonna get wet.
Buddy, just let it rip. Just let it rip. Let it rip.
Shoot. Shoot.
Let it rip. Let it
At
rip.
this point, yeah.
I would shoot.
Let it rip. Why? Oh.
It worked.
Okay, it worked. Send to your character. Run upwards. That dribble's hilarious looking. Run up. Oh, okay. Or don't
like
do it.
It feels like a badass. I don't know why.
No,
This is a terrible angle. This is not gonna score.
I have the B60th badass. It just makes me laugh every time.
It's the best dribble of all time.
Yeah,
Everyone's
like,
just looking back. I don't think this is gonna.
Ricardo,
es
la border policía. Oh shit!
Wait, why is he what? Okay, whatever you say.
He just want to get further.
Yeah, I mean he's gonna get in range to shoot.
He's gonna get S99 caught, but whatever. Okay.
Yeah, if he can get some stamina, I guess that's the.
Damn, he's gonna do it from about as close as possible as he thinks he can do it.
I just want to score. That's what he wants. That's it.
So this is gonna get immediately S99 windmilled.
Of course.
It's not unheard of for this to score, but it's with a crit. No.
Okay, cool.
Bye. Have a nice day.
Oh, okay.
What?
Yeah.
All right,
no,
video games. Video games.
No.
All right.
No, full body stand on that Santana is stupid. Like I have had that score in crazy scenarios like that.
It
as well,
scored in the previous match with the same situation, like having a lower critical than Mueller, and we were like, oh, you know what? It's gonna get stopped. It gets in. What?
Yeah, there was a guy in the chat called the Algerian 4 West. He's like, so your first shooter Santana, you play him on wing, and I'm just like, well,
welcome. Why not? It just show you that he can.
Yeah, clearly you and I don't know anything Algerian 4 West. Let's just let Albert try to crawl out of this fucking deficit.
And he did manage to, thanks to RNG, I believe.
So here we go, Albert now with the ball to start. Almost for sure he's gonna turn it over within seconds because that is the.
Nothing. I don't know for you, but it feels like something we're already seen.
He still has a Skyhawk shot on this. I wonder why he hasn't pulled him off. So new golden duo.
Isn't he out of position?
He's not.
Okay. It's probably the formation who makes
the Algerian. That was just lucky. Come on. Okay. Luck is the better part of skill, dude.
That's the second time he did that. Okay, no, this is a lost ball for Schneider, I believe.
Aoi just takes the ball.
Yeah, he's like.
No, he can Kaiser step this. Now he can't.
He for sure can. Dude, this always. Oh, he's just shooting.
Oh, never mind.
Shoots, he could do it.
What if he cuts this? What if he cuts this?
You never know.
Never mind, he got deleted.
Okay, bye-bye.
No, I mean, like, the shot is pretty much his only option. He's no way he could kind of just...
You remember Mahood, right,
yes.
Andres? you know that he was playing that Haoi in blue Euro. And he was like, you know,
Wow.
Aoi you only need like 15% blue, it's alright, he can do anything. And he was football king every time, so...
Basically. Rainbow crit is a good way to stop everything.
The only way to deny Mahoud mathematic and all the plan was me trying to say, you're wrong. And you know it, because it's me.
So this is going to be a pass straight to...
To his forward.
Yeah, to
Hyuga,
Misugi,
maybe.
right? Misugi.
Misugi or Hyuga? Ah, yeah, Hyuga is out of commission. So it's gonna be Misugi, I bet.
That might get cut.
Yep. Japanese killer, dude.
Here we go. So, interesting. I don't understand why. I think he's trying to waste the full power.
I think he's wasting full power, yeah.
Yeah, he just needs to let it rip. Let it rip. Don't think about it. Let it rip. Let it rip. Let it rip. That might get cut.
No, it won't.
Yeah, it will. Rainbow crit.
It's
With a
We'll see.
rainbow crit, but it is Roberto Carlos. Yeah,
No, blown away. Okay.
I told you, Misugi is weak.
Blown away. Okay.
He's weak too now.
Auto block got destroyed.
Is that yo nice auto block, my dude?
And now
What a-
it's gonna
yo,
be
what
Roberto Carlos gonna score.
No, there's no way he scores. But
No.
at the very least, he got a one-handed out of that. It was still in full power, but that's still what, like 1/3.
All right, but now Mueller is actually kind of tired, and both of the forwards are out of position. That's Aoi. No, that's Bunak.
Hi Bunak, I'm here. He finally do something.
Ore ga fieldo no champion da. Mita ga.
Everything's kind of.
Oh, here we go.
Albert right now, yeah.
Yeah, Albert has engaged the spam protocol.
Yeah.
Spam protocol engaged. This is when you stop caring.
Yeah, I mean, it's like he has to punch this. He has to like double hammer this. Actually, he could probably see Giants arm this.
Yeah,
Not
It's
a
just like
249,
30.
not a 249 shot with only 200, and also it's long distance.
I think he one-handed.
No, no. Wow. Okay, that's a mistake.
Yeah, there's no way you should have done that. Double hammer at the at
Mueller is dead.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
no,
would
he's
still
done.
vote
He's
it.
done.
I would-
He's offside.
That's offside.
Yeah.
Okay,
I would
the Roberto Carlos, literally just shoot. Hello,
Yeah, you can just shoot.
Roberto Carlos, just shoot.
That's a guaranteed goal.
hello.
He
What?
won't pick up Roberto Carlos. You see, this is Albert's problem. You're gonna see it.
Albert needs to make the correct decision, which is Roberto Carlos activate full power score. That
I
will
told you.
also work, but what is he doing?
He wants to take
This is
as
so-
much distance as he can.
This is so frustrating. You have full power, just shoot with Roberto Carlos.
I mean, why is he doing that?
What is he do? Oh, he's trying to take time now at this point.
He's running the clock. He's running the clock is what he's doing.
No, he wants to come further.
No, and that's not just that. He's also running the
He
clock.
wants to score.
The score, it's going to happen. Mueller can't stop anything at this point. He could shoot from the other side of the field, like goalie to goalie, and he'd probably still
Yeah,
score
but
with
he
this
works the
anti-
clock just to say like you have like less than 10 minutes in game.
Yeah, he definitely wants to take time, but he has, with a dead goalkeeper, like, and all that auto pass cutting, and the fact that he finally more or less figured out what to do against blue. Like, there was
They
no.
will punch it out, I tell you. Oh, maybe not.
No, there's not.
I want to
Come
see
on.
a post, okay? We will crave.
He maybe cleaved off 2 to 3 minutes off of that clock. Even after the 1-2, because the kick away wasn't enough. He really only took like the 2-3 in-game minutes.
And Takeshi wants to.
And now his forward's out of position.
They're out of position.
Too late,
he
too
needed,
late, he
he
had
needed
to
to get it to Masugi before he got out of position.
Yeah. He did that. The little swap, the last one was, I'm gonna try to get. No, you run to someone and you pass the ball. Misugi gonna do the rest. What, he's gonna give it to
Yeah,
Tsubasa for a dive shot?
he got cut.
Lol.
That's
Got cut. He's
it.
just-
So
he's
finally,
Shoot, just
again.
shoot.
Albert's just gonna let it rip and gonna secure the win. So that's gonna be a win already for Albert. Finally, Albert on the board.
I don't know. At this point, it was just like Albert still did some weird moves. It's not that they were bad, but just they were weird. And on the other hand, you have someone who doesn't take advantage of possibility and get offside, which was sort of useless at this point. Just losing time, and you lose opportunities. Like this display with Takeshi was probably the best demonstration of that. I don't know what you're thinking, guys.
Yeah, I don't. So that's fine. So now we're at 2-1.
Yeah. Maybe Albert gonna revert that and manage to finish with a 3-2. On the tournament, this match was fucking smart. It was, Tanny. On some move it did, but in the previous match, it just showed that he doesn't specifically have the right mindset. Sometimes it's just
I think he played this match pretty smart and
yeah, this one, but the previous one was ask nothing. It was.
No, I caught the tail end of it. It didn't look great in terms of decision making. I could
have done better than this, and I'm bad.
It looked like he was playing himself. He was trying to like think too hard about like what type of mix-up Sulfurion was gonna do. Like, oh, is he gonna be tricky? Is he gonna do these? Is he gonna try and outthink me? And then Albert outthought himself. And this one, Albert just played a lot more straightforward, which ended up working in his favor. And he did what he needed to do against Mueller, which is to like, you kind of have to drain Mueller.
Yeah, that's the only thing you can do. Like, try to kill him. Kill it with fire if you have to.
So Sulfurion needs to adjust by actually like taking advantage, like not forcing his forwards out of position. He can't be holding offense the entire time. He needs to pull. He needs to pull people back and make sure that they're in position.
Yeah, if nothing else,
actually swap Ishizaki with Jito. You know, you got to keep Ishizaki in the middle of the defense. There is so much long shot who can actually get touched by him. Like, he won't stop them, we know that, but he lost momentum. If you remember the match when I joined Andres, it just like made the job so easy for Mueller. It was like, oh, you know what, new phase block, I'm just gonna make it lose momentum, and that's it. Because Jito in the middle does nothing. We don't see him at all.
Yeah, I don't know. Some of those decisions were kind of weird. Algerian 4 West was like, I want to waste more. We want to waste more time. I'm like, yeah, maybe he did, but considering that at that point, once you're in the lead, you can just put your foot to the gas and never let go. Albert played really well in the third one, and the first two he overthought almost everything. Sulfurion basically has gone with the most obvious powerful solution every time and been like, all right, well, stop me. And Albert has been like, oh, well, I'm going to overthink everything you're doing, and I'm going to not show you that I'm willing to guess the obvious thing. I'm only going to think that you're tricky. And then, so if you think the other player is tricky and all you do is the obvious strong thing, and the other person never stops thinking you're tricky, it's like, well, what the hell?
Well, this is Sulfurion's chance to start playing tricky and
secure the victory.
Well, if Sulfurion starts mixing it up just a little bit, it's gonna put it in Albert's mind that, oh no, he's starting, like, that's the way you play well, right? Like, you can't just do the same thing. You're gonna lose because of that. But Albert already outthought himself without Sulfurion having to do anything, and now Sulfurion has the opportunity to do like one thing, and Albert is gonna start second guessing himself as a result.
And the thing is, two times Santana has been blessed by the RNG against Mueller.
That Santana's crazy. Listen,
literally, he has been blessed by the RNG. He got like a weaker crit, or has no crit against Mueller, who had one, and still managed to save him. The last match, if it wasn't for Santana scoring at the last minute of the first half, it would have been a really different match, trust me.
Well, to be fair, the Mueller isn't getting as fully buffed as he could be. It's not like, you know, the Mueller of Dreams, of Legend, right? It's a Mueller that's slightly weaker. And that Santana, I have a Mueller that's at 40% Europe, 40% blue Europe. He has S85. He gold crit. The Santana shot from the middle of the field, that specific Santana, and I gold crit, and they got no crit, and they scored on me. And that's bad RNG, but like, that shows that Santana can do crazy things. That Santana's crazy.
Y'all have the codes.
Really good.
Okay.
So here we go. I'm gonna go grab real quick a drink. I'll be right back.
Bring some to us.
Yeah, hold on. Let me. What do you want, dude?
No,
I don't know. What do you have?
Danny, you want that Dr. Pepper? Because there's still some in the fridge.
I'll take it.
I'll just throw it real hard, real far. I'm gonna use my my top tier Tom Brady skills, dude. I'm gonna launch it into the end zone, touchdown.
So just by the way, Danny, I'm in Paris, so we're gonna see if his harm.
Yeah, I've seen him.
Buff World Cup shot.
I've seen his throw. Don't hold your breath.
I can't. I'm fat, man. If I hold my breath, I die. You know, it's like, what was his name? Gabriel Iglesias say, you have 5 levels of fat. I'm on the chubby level, bro. If I'm waiting, I'm gonna get like, damn, just dying. Just gonna die on this time.
Alright, matches is starting now.
Yeah, it's starting now.
So I think Albert is gonna start with the ball in this first half now.
All right, so here we go. Oh, the team color changed. No, it didn't.
No, nothing changed.
Is he gonna let it rip?
Indonesia act. Okay, thank you,
Right at the
people.
gate.
All right, thanks, Rando. No, it says, nope. We're going for it. He got a silver crit.
Yeah, but he just want to right now. It's like, I'm gonna fuck Mueller like first time I get a chance. I would AT double punch that. Double hammer.
Yeah, you could double hammer this for sure.
Yeah. If you are a hybrid,
yeah, especially with Ishizaki.
40 that.
Yeah.
Is Ishizaki the MVP of this game?
Yeah, he's real good.
He is the MVP, and he's now in the middle of the defense.
Why are you one-handed catching?
Because he wants to lose the momentum.
I mean,
no,
maybe it's possible he's really worried about the fact that his Mueller is not getting the best buff overall.
I mean,
so he's like
he gives him 5 bonus % from hidden ability. What's his face? Whoa, he's gonna try to cut this? Oh wow, if he had touched that, I would have been surprised.
Oh, don't say that. Remember that Pierre did some miracles earlier?
So here's the first goal.
Now Pierre gonna stop it. You'll see. Pierre's gonna stop it.
Yo, France?
Yeah, go France.
He does have agility killer, but look at how many.
You see, he's gonna have like S90 reflex block.
Yeah, has 10, 12, 14. He has 16.
There's
16.
There's 5 arrows pointing upwards, like dude. That guy's getting real buff for his
was
shot.
like, ow, shit. Like the guy say, Gahadai de Kasar. Don't know what it means.
I think
maybe try not to repeat things that we don't understand in case it's like the secret most racist shit ever.
Oh yeah, it's Indonesian.
Just in case.
Indonesian, right? Yeah.
He's going for it. I think this is a mistake.
Stop it.
Oh my god, hello?
Deflected.
No,
And he got the ball back.
Yeah,
wow. Yep,
shoot,
YOLO.
shoot, don't lose time.
Ikini shoot da.
Oh, it's only S21. Now I understand why he didn't shot earlier.
He's just trying to get in the side of the field. He wants it away from him.
Do you want to punch that? Seriously,
you could punch this so easily.
Yeah, but unfortunately, there's a forward nearby he doesn't want to deal with. His concern is a bounce.
But I understand that, but he's already wasted half his stamina on 2 one-handed catches. Over half his stamina.
Oh, he got a goal crit. Lucky.
The goal crit helped him out, baby.
All right, I think. Oh, he's got to white punch this no matter what.
Izugi's dead. He's gonna just kill it. Look at him. He's like, I have nearly full stamina. You dead. From outside the PK area.
He could actually. Yeah, he's gonna try to block this because he has full power.
Yes.
It's not gonna work but it might not be a goal. Yeah,
Intercept.
that's just weird.
You see, this is the part of.
Does he try to save this?
Kinda disappointing. Sometimes he do some dumb.
He goal crit.
Yeah, he's gonna stop it.
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
Full body stand Misugi.
Okay,
Like, come
Full
on.
when
body
I
stand
say
is real.
something, no worry, it's gonna be the other side.
It's also color. It's color advantage. Like, and he had a silver crit as well. Like, there, I really didn't see any way. It had to have been a rainbow crit, and even then, they have not even been.
Okay, now they're saying stuff. Oh,
I think it's
should have
smart.
you should have put something like.
This should just go straight to Schneider.
hide. Yeah.
Just
to
pass
hide.
it straight to Schneider and shoot.
That's a lot of stamina. I guess.
Santana turn. I mean, I guess.
Hello.
Is he gonna run back to Hugo to try to drain some more of his stamina? Because I've seen that before. Wait, okay.
That'd be hilarious.
No, he's going further.
I've seen people who just like run over the same player. Oh, I see what he's doing, and he's just gonna pass the ball here, easy peasy to Schneider, or 1-2, and then shoot from up close. Now he could totally do that. He could totally do that. He could Eiffel attack all the way up.
So he will fail attack. He doesn't have any choice.
He can Eiffel attack to like right here, and then just shoot with S99.
Oh, Schneider doesn't want to get trigger.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Did they trade? No. Okay.
No.
Good.
No, it's Napoleon. Have some respect, please. Respect the France.
No, I can't. I listen.
You have to.
I only respect my blue Napoleon. Alright, I don't respect Dreamfest Napoleon.
Which blue Napoleon?
World Cup.
The 2 stars.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my boy.
Respect the real.
Oh, here we go. This is a goal.
Alright, this is probably a goal. Yeah.
He should let it go.
This could score.
Oh wait, you have full power. What I'm gonna say.
He could windmill catch. It might stop it. I think
It
it's
will.
like.
It will.
I don't think it's guaranteed.
No, it will stop it. Trust me. Okay, it will not, probably. You know what? It will stop it. This way it's gonna score and Napoleon score.
No, he's dead, dude. Listen.
Yeah, I told you! Napoleon score! Respect the France!
No, you can't.
You just flip-flopped so many times, dude. You flip-flopped.
You said every single option. You're like, listen, it could or could not score. Got him. I did it.
But
like,
remember, what I say is actually totally wrong, so whatever I say is actually true.
No, that for sure could have. That was like right in his face. He wasn't at full stamina. It doesn't matter that he has the full power.
What Big Chungus? I'm Big Chunga.
Big Chungus.
There is no S in it.
Big Chungus.
Yeah, the big chungus. Tsubasa's doing whatever he wants here, but there's only about 5 minutes left in this half. Football's a team game. Passing it up to Hugo. Is Hugo even?
13 more sucks. No. It's just like he made mistakes with the head.
Wow! Wow!
Hey, coward.
Coward, shoot!
just
Shoot!
wakes up
Shoot!
because-
Shoot! Shoot!
Just shoot. Yeah, you should have just shot. There it is. All right, cool.
Okay.
This gets stopped, but Mueller has no stamina.
Yeah, then after 1 billion, he dead.
And he's not. And he's the full power is still going. There's no full power in the
Maybe
second.
it will stop when it reach him. Maybe.
No,
No,
Mueller
you
can
want
stop.
the full power to still be on Sylph's side because the full power is out on Albert's side, he gets full power for the failure of the goal,
Right.
but
No,
Sylph gets nothing.
No, I'm saying like this is setting up for the second half for Mueller to be just like Albert needs to get the ball and just shoot once with someone where he has to spend either one-handed or windmill, and it's basically over at that.
Why didn't do that before?
Yeah, I don't understand why you're double hammering now in a situation where you could have double hammered so many times before.
Yes.
This stamina situation could have been so much
That's
different.
why he got scored by Napoleons to me. If he double hammered 2 times when he actually used the one-hand catch, you remember those 2-1 were like just double hammer. Actually, Ishizaki actually lower the momentum. You can actually see 40 that shit, and he used 2-time one-hand catch. That would have changed the match. Napoleon would have actually not scored. It's a possibility. You have more stamina, which means more buff. I don't know. At this point, he's playing like Albert in the second match.
Yeah, Albert actually also playing properly finally. Like, he's just realized, he came to the realization, oh yeah, I'm not going to be able to do anything unless Mueller dies.
Yeah, what he's gonna do now is actually using all his long-range shooter just to drain Mueller. He's gonna use Roberto Carlos, he's gonna use Workapower, and then he's gonna finish the job with Santana eventually.
Wait, he shored up the defense. That means he moved somebody else up. So Aaron brings up the good point of one of the reasons that Albert. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. He's gonna let it rip.
Just let it rip. Yep.
Bye.
That is so. Oh, what the? He got a rainbow crit. That's a rainbow crit.
Really?
I recognize the sound. I recognize the sound of the rainbow crit.
That's a goal.
That's a goal. Holy crap!
You can recognize critical just by the sound.
Yeah. So by the way, one of the things that Aaron brings up the point is that the defensive line is not moving as it used to back in before the defensive line change.
Before the patch.
Yeah, and so Albert's getting kind of destroyed by that because normally he would put his opponents offside the entire game.
But they are not. They are always backing up.
Urabe Laviano is saying that he could pick a matchup with Roberto Hongo since he lacks defensive skills and build a scoring chance instead of spamming. But the problem is that Roberto is like in the middle. And in the middle, all of this mess is here. And no one wants to deal with all of this mess. One of the things he's been doing is that he's been going up for a matchup against Hidden Ability Schneider because it's so bad. Oh, that might get cut. It got deflected. Who's it falling to? It's a throw-in. Okay, so he doesn't lose the ball.
Well, it's a boring playstyle, but the alternative is for Albert to lose.
Yes.
like
Okay,
Albert
so the forwards are out of position now.
Like
Oh, that's a turnover. A turnover is happening now. Yep.
Oh, Bunak's doing something.
Yeah. Anytime the game hitches, it's loading an animation, and if it's loading an animation, it means that something bad's happening. He needs to dump the ball. He needs to dump the ball. He's gonna shoot. He doesn't care. Iki no ne o tomete yaru.
If he one-hand catch this again, I'm gonna get mad.
Well, right now, actually, that's his only choice because Schneider is right in his face.
Wait, where is Ishizaki? He put it back Ishizaki on the side.
Yeah, that's...
And Jito's in the middle.
That's
Ishizaki
a mistake.
has been saving him so much. I don't know why he would...
That's dumb.
Okay, so he pops for one-handed. That's fine. That's gonna get caught. So I'm gonna expand a little bit on the defensive patch. Is that one of the reasons the defensive line won't move up in the beginning, but it will park itself in the back. It will park itself eventually, and that's why right now, if you notice, the defensive line has moved just enough to put players offsides. But for example, Roberto's not offsides. Normally Roberto would have been offsides, and Carlos would have been up with Takeshi. Ahmed is saying he's dead. I think he's gonna take the ball.
Yes,
yeah, that happened.
We don't want to speak about it.
Yeah,
that
we don't.
Happen.
Just Dreamfest Jito passing
He white passed over Dreamfest Gold.
The cow was like, "I'm too short."
Gold crit swift interception. It looks like we're gonna have another setup. Pass it to somebody. Pass the ball. Pass the ball. Pass it.
Done. And he lost it.
And it lost to Shizaki. Yeah, I don't understand why you pass it that way, but Shizaki's gonna get cut, I think. No. Wow.
No,
Wow.
Passing over Dreamfest.
Okay, you need to tackle. He needs to tackle.
Yeah, you don't have other option.
Yeah, it's not just that though, but Misugi and Hyuga are lightly offside. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like, your option was tackle or let him pass you for free.
Just nothing in that case, yes. You just wait, intercept.
Now it's trouble. Stay on him, stay on him.
Offside,
yeah. Wow.
He was like perfectly parallel to him. He hadn't gotten ahead of Hyuga.
The problem is that he had Bunak on top of him too, so if he had made a mistake, Bunak could have just been like... Orega Field of the Champion!
All pass by.
Give it to Roberto Carlos, or you could give it to Rivaul.
Maybe he's gonna pass it to Roberto Carlos.
Give it to Roberto Carlos. Pass him the ball. You know you want to. Pass him the ball. He's right there.
Just do it.
There you go. Get into the matchup.
And then
Perfect. Let it rip. And here we go. And here we go.
He's gonna stop it.
yeah, the offside by Silverian there was just pure panic from the fact that Bunak was closing in real quick and the matchup was like about to happen.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Stop it.
Mitsugi said, "I don't like that."
He said last match you shot me down.
He's like, "I got
It's
full
my
body.
turn."
I don't care about your stats. I'm deflecting."
This is bad.
This could be a chance for Silverian to tie it up.
Oh, he guessed. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, yeah.
The buff is not enough. He can just dribble no matter what.
Yeah.
Is he gonna sky that? Oh,
That's offside.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. He's passing it to Misugi.
Okay.
Yeah, Misugi's right
It doesn't.
there.
Oh, he's not strong enough. This is stoppable.
This is for
This is
sure
stoppable.
stoppable.
Unfortunately, he
doesn't have
can't
enough
block. He just needs to throw an intercept at it.
Yeah. So it won't
No,
block.
tackle. Whatever you do not intercept. Please tackle the ball.
He's gonna intercept it.
Yes,
Tackles.
yes. So
Rated.
smart. That was so smart because if he, yes, okay, so he wins. All right. Oh my God, that was so close.
Now Albert keep the ball, then he won.
Wow. So we're gonna go to a game 5. I wasn't expecting game 5 with the absolute destruction. So Danny, I think you missed it. The first game was 5-0. Silverian obliterated him, and then it was 3-1.
Yeah, I saw
And-
the 3-1.
Yeah, slowly but surely, he's kind of been climbing out of this hole. Giampi is very annoyed. Giampi, what is this fucking shit? Well, I don't know. You tell me, buddy.
Silverian's game plan is not adapting.
Nope. He's playing the same way, and the problem is he's panicking.
He's panicking. I mean, he panicked because there was a Bunak on his ass.
Yeah, but
which
it's
is, like, to be
Sawada.
fair, that's
Sawada is strong.
Yeah, but Sawada could have taken a matchup and then 1-2'd again and then passed the ball back. But instead of doing that, he panicked.
It's not like it was a S70 or something like this on Bunak. You know that.
Yeah, that's just wild. I was really not expecting
Are bombing?
the way this matchup has been gone. He's calling
didn't
people
believe in
he's
Tsubasa,
calling
that's why I
people
believe.
unintelligent in a way that he could have just been like unintelligent.
He's playing stupid.
Yeah, and the best way to actually win this match right now against Albert is to play stupid too. Now, I'm gonna drain your Godzo.
It's a little bit. I mean, it's harder to drain the Godzo, especially like you can't. The most precious resource for him is Misugi's stamina. Like he can't do anything with that, and he wants Hyuga to be a lot closer. And Silverian's like AM line isn't particular, with the exception of like Roberto, isn't particularly like offense heavy.
But the thing,
He's got the blue Aoi who's gonna cut everything. He wants the ball. He's gonna take the ball.
don't forget Dreamfest Jito is able to actually white pass over Dreamfest cards.
Dreamfest Cults got put in and forgot how to intercept, which is his main stat. He just forgot how.
He was blind. He forgot how to open his eyes.
But he got wiped. Like Dreamfest Jito passed over him, and Dream Collection Ishizaki also passed over.
That's disrespect at this point.
Yeah, and Cults is just like, huh? Football? How play?
We play basket here.
So it was real confusing. It's
Not
been real-
confusing. It was weird.
Well,
I
it
mean,
was bad luck for Albert, but at that point it was still like Albert was.
He
still
was
in the
playing
lead.
better. I mean, that was ass play. Let's face it. He was playing bad. Like, I'm gonna drain you. That's it. It was not
He
cute
has
to
to.
watch. But hey,
He has to. His options are do that or try and force himself into Mueller's face, which is a lot harder to do with
even
with
no,
the defensive
Schneider
line
cannot
that's
score. Even Schneider cannot score on Mueller. The only one who can score is Santana.
Napoleon scored point blank earlier.
Yeah, but you know why? One hand catch, one hand catch.
Right. He's not using his Mueller stamina efficiently, in my opinion, and I think it's too much one-handed catch.
Why don't you keep Ishizaki in the middle of your defense?
Ishizaki has saved Sofarian from a lot of situations and has tapped the ball and turned it into C Giant's Arm or A80 double hammer situations that were still ended up being a one-handed catch choice, which I think are big mistakes. You can't give up that much stamina that early.
It's 100 at minimum. 100 is a lot, yes. Why is he doing that?
One-handed catch is 260, double hammer is like 170.
Isn't that 100? Isn't that 280? I think it's super catch is around 260 or something.
I think super catch is 230.
Now I'm lost. I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah. Send you the code.
Friendly match. What?
Fermion says, greetings to the casters, especially Eros.
Okay. Do I have to speak in French?
No, they just said hello.
Okay, hi there. Sorry, I actually reduced just the window because we wanted to see what was the difference between super catch and... Because I'm saying bad stuff and...
Well, stamina wise, I think super catch is 230 and one-handed is 260.
Let's find out. Pick up any
Andres, is that correct?
What happened?
One-handed catch is 260 or 280?
260 super catch.
260 super catch and one-handed catch I think it's 290.
So it's even worse than I was saying before.
Yes. So yeah, he's losing 100. He was losing 100 stamina per use. I mean, double hammer is 100 and something, right? I think it's 185.
It's either 170 or 180.
Yeah.
It's one of the two. Because it's only a 10 stamina difference between A Giant's Arm and A double hammer.
Hello, Fermion. ¿Cómo estás? Wait, does he speak Spanish? I'm lost.
I don't know.
I'm gonna speak in French, you know, guys. This way you're gonna all gonna... Bonjour tout le monde et bienvenue sur la chaîne de Nothing Cells. J'espère que vous avez un maximum de fun. On est en train de broadcast un match sur la coupe de Captain Tsubasa sur le groupe Facebook.
Oui, monsieur.
Got him.
That was my...
You have Nothing Cells model is like, did I heard little French there?
Yeah, she just like busts like, y'all speaking French in here?
Who are you, mister?
Nice hearing your voice, Aaron. This is not Aaron.
Yo soy el hermanito de Andrés. Vivo en Paris.
Alright,
I lost my Spanish. Now it's done. Bye-bye.
We should get Aaron in here. So Aaron saying, Albert could drain Mueller way more effectively, forcing S99 catch with his forward. Instead, he's making super long distance shot. Yeah. He's making super long distance shot with Aoi and Roberto Carlos. Those shot from Aoi and Carlos can only force a skill. Aaron says that, but I think that it would be more effective to actually use the long distance shots first, because then they ensure that his S99s are actually going to do something. So here we go. This is the grand final last match.
Hopefully it's going to be better than what we saw.
This time he's playing a little bit differently. He's deciding to go with Roberto to keep the ball. Unfortunately, I don't know that was a great idea.
Yeah, it basically comes down to, at least in my opinion, what the Schneider's gonna.
Really?
Is it Kaiser tackle or flaming interception?
Probably just another Weiss intercept.
Oh
no, that's gonna cut. I think.
It's gonna
he probably. Oh, it might tap it. Oh.
No, it touched it.
Roberto's stats are real
Wait,
good.
let's see if Cards do something.
At this point, it's getting. Oh, he
there
did
you
it.
Go.
Oh, hello.
I'll get the job.
There you go. It's like I was asleep. Sorry, guys.
Oh, me too, Diane.
There's a lot of full power he just gave Albert too.
Yep. He's gonna give it right back though.
Yeah.
Long shot. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna dribble. No.
No, there's no point in dribbling.
He should have intercepted that and say, "Hey, remember me?"
Yeah, I think he just really doesn't want to use stamina on Yasugi.
Really? Why did you use the tackle on Sawada?
Just in case he double dribbled, I guess.
Touched
There
it.
you go. That's
Oh
that's
my
the right
god.
strategy. Ishizaki's doing the job.
A double hammer.
Yes, you will
One-handed cut.
I told.
I'm telling him he should be double hammering.
He's killing himself by that.
Wait. Dreamfest Tsubasa?
He wants to
Non-Basa
avoid
is a
Tsubasa.
problem. Non-Basa is a problem here.
Yeah.
He's gonna try to pass, so swift interception here.
He doesn't
Yep.
have any option.
I actually don't understand why
Yep.
he has gone with the same
You know what?
strategy
I
every
would've
time.
actually shot.
Yeah, he's not changing. He's not adapting.
Yeah,
There's no
it's just
adaptation.
like, oh, he's offside. Yeah, that's a mistake.
Yeah, that's not great for Albert.
He missed
so
missed the player at the bottom.
chin.
Yeah. Sorry, continue.
I just like he could just be like Roberto is a non-factor in that matchup. He has no defensive skills, so like you don't have to worry about what he's gonna do. He's trying to conserve stamina, I guess, by not potentially doing a double dribble. But in the case of Nambasa, like you know he's gonna intercept at least right now because you haven't given him a reason to even think
this
other.
is the worst matchup you can get because he's doing the worst choice every time. See how he's gonna get cut.
No, I don't think Albert has full power, so.
He's passing. You'll probably pass over this.
Really?
Ooh, I don't know.
Listen,
Yeah,
that's Dreamfest Tsubasa.
it did get touched though, so let's see what happens. That's a turnover.
No, it's gonna be to Roberto.
It's a turnover. That's amazing.
Why he didn't pass to Roberto? Roberto can have done the job.
Yeah, Roberto was just in a great spot. Loop shot? That's hilarious.
Shoten
Loop
always
shot.
strong.
Banana shoe.
Wait,
Shiza,
there is someone who's
Shiza.
actually on the. He's on the goalkeeper position.
Tank. That's a corner kick. That's amazing. That is so toxic.
Kaltz right now went from the last game being like the worst player on the squad to now he's the MVP.
He's the MVP, but did you see Shizaki just decided to go back?
Oh, I like
He
that.
was on Mueller's
Someone
position.
said Santana 1-2, and I think that's exactly what's about to happen. He's gonna pop full power
This is the
1-2.
best thing you can do right now.
Yeah,
Full
Jito
power.
can't do anything about it. Jito has.
Oh, he's gonna
intercept
watch
status.
it. That's it.
Yeah, he can't do anything. At the best, he can white intercept. Oh no, well you use stamina. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess attack at the scene of the fire. They can help that.
Nope, goodbye.
Yeah, you never know. He could have got like a rainbow crit.
Even with a rainbow crate, it doesn't matter. I think he's just he used forcible interception there to get Jito's stamina a little lower, so that Jito could be ready for like the next match.
I want you all to know that Aaron is tilting in my Discord chat right now. He is just absolutely sideways in tilt.
This is scoring, by the way.
It might. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe not. Question marks.
Don't ever
Wow.
doubt me ever again. Don't ever doubt me ever again.
Can I?
I'm telling you, this Santana is broken.
Yes, I want him. Why didn't I got him?
Shoutouts to all 123 people who are watching right now, by the way. This is actually kind of fun.
All right.
It got fun.
He's matched up.
He's gonna pass, he's gonna get flaming intercepted again, and he's just gonna give the ball to Aoi and shoot one more time.
The flaming intercept hasn't been an issue. I don't think Schneider's flaming interception can even really touch Tsubasa's stats.
Really?
With the bonus of guessing
He just
correctly.
did that.
The issue...
Oh
Did he
no.
actually cut it though?
He's happening.
He's not cutting it. The issue
Oh, he didn't
is
touch
he
it.
also passing over Colts.
No, this time he passed it a little more
Yeah,
shallow.
Counts is on the side, so it's alright.
Right. So now he's in a matchup with Colts, so he can actually like potentially do things now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Much
like
better.
shooting.
Shooting is probably not gonna do much here. He doesn't have many other
yeah,
options.
he
It's
could
like-
he could shoot.
You're gonna see that he will actually.
He needs to tackle. He actually
Yeah.
needs to tackle. He should tackle or putt or cut. That's
Yep,
smart.
nice tackle.
Well done.
Yes,
Nice
so
try.
this is MVP here.
So finally, Albert is not only making the right plays, but you should just. What? He's gonna shoot.
Shoot.
He's
Yeah,
shooting.
gonna shoot,
Yeah, shoot. Don't match up, just shoot. Oh, here comes Counts again.
Kaltz is just involved in all the plays, including the ones that he's not the character that's doing the thing.
Captain Calts.
Captain Calts right now. Calts absolutely carrying this game. We all thought that Aoi was going to be toxic. It's really Calts.
Aoi doesn't do shit.
Well, it didn't even touch any.
Oh, now we know why he's losing with Mueller. As a French guy.
Oh, dude, there's... How did it not touch anyone?
It didn't touch... Ishizaki, like, moved out of the way.
No, moved. Ishizaki say, oh, you know what? Last time I touched the ball, he went to corner kick, and they scored. Fuck this.
Now he's wondering what the hell is he supposed to do about this, because I'm feeling like... He's like, oh, what?
Holy... Dude!
That's
critical.
That's so much stamina still.
That's such a bad idea.
He's like, I'm gonna do it.
Tanny, come on.
Tanny. Tanny, we've talked about this, Tanny. Tanny, we're gonna have to move this to World Star though, because it is assault. There is a beating happening right now.
No, this is a World Star hip hop video.
This is a World Star hip hop video right now.
Is it?
Oh, he let the AI pick that? That actually kind of makes sense.
So the game decided that he had to super stop that. That is just...
No, AI is still dumb to me. You should never listen what they do.
AI is sometimes actually the smartest thing ever. AI sometimes is like, I can white punch that, and it's been right for me every single time. So like.
Yeah, but on other cases, like, yeah, this is a shot from outside the PK area. It's like 820. It doesn't have like long shot effect. Doesn't have like angle effect. It doesn't have any crit. Oh, you know what? You should actually use perfect SGK 19.7. Why? I have super catch AAT, bro. It's good enough. It's not a blue unit.
The new AI sucks. I'm talking. Maybe I haven't experienced the new AI because I stopped really playing online. Once they were like, yeah, let's give World Cup Aoi a hidden ability, and I'm like, yeah.
Oh, you decided to back up on that. You were like,
I just decided, yeah, I have a cool team, and I can look at it, and it'll look cool, but I don't have to have it interact with World Cup Aoi, so that's nice.
You should play against me, you know. I don't have.
Oh, Hugo taking the ball.
Hugo real mad right now. Hugo's just gonna start off by scoring. Okay.
Yeah.
This is where we're at right now. This is where we're at right now in this game. We're at Raiju intercepting with a white pass with his chest. Okay.
Was that a Tsubasa pass?
No, this is a
non-boss. No,
this is a white punch.
Non-boss who passed.
This is a white punch. He's giving this one. He's in the lead. He can take a goal.
I feel like he...
White punches.
Yeah,
yep.
White punch.
If this hits the post, the game is insane. Okay.
Oh damn it! Oh.
That's the most tilting thing of all time if it hits the post.
The funny thing is, you see it crack the net and then it get to the wall. That happened to me so many times. I was like, logic.
It's because it's going all the way up into the rafters. The rafters have a wall too.
No. It loops the earth.
Oh, I see.
You guys have logic. Like, you should work for a club.
It looped the earth one time and then hit the wall on its way back.
Okay. It's like Superman.
Okay, so this is an easy pass to... He could pass the ball right here. He could pass the ball right here where I'm clicking, and Schneider has an easy shot on goal. The question is whether he'll do it or not.
Pinpoint.
No, he did not. Okay, is he just gonna take the... Oh, is he just gonna put his foot to the gas and just start spamming now? Because that would be, I guess, the other thing he could do. Yup.
He can't do otherwise.
Golden flying drive shot there. I'm a big fan of everyone complaining, oh, spam. It's like, I mean...
No. This is the last match.
Sometimes, sometimes you gotta play in a way that is unattractive because you want to win.
Look at France World Cup. They didn't play good football.
Wow.
Yup.
This is where we're at right now.
Santana is broken.
Well, we're also at the point where Mueller can no longer keep up because he has lower stamina than Santana.
Yeah. Danny, we have to send you to Japan, bro. You have to do something about Club releasing unit like this. Dude, and the fact that I don't have them.
Well, I have that Santana.
I hate you.
I just don't run red, so it's not useful to me.
I hate everyone now.
My red team is my weakest team. My strongest team is blue, and then green is my second strongest.
I mean, at this point, I have this Santana. I can get like Evan.
All right. So what do you guys think? Is he gonna try to rolling interception this?
I don't think there's
I
a
wouldn't.
point
Yeah.
in rolling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there's a point in trying to rolling intercept this. He has full stamina still on Godzo. This might. I didn't see where Cults was.
No, it doesn't matter. He's not gonna cut it.
No,
He didn't cut it.
Oh,
You guys got the ball.
you guys gonna score.
Yeah, he can just. He's just gonna block.
he can just shoot.
He's gonna block tackle, and then he's gonna activate full power in the second half and give the ball to Santana
I would
again and shoot.
actually double block to make sure to get rid of at least 2 blow away.
Yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't really affect.
If the second move is a tackle, it'll still remove a blow away.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you want the stamina to shoot long distance with Roberto.
No, he's not gonna shoot with Roberto. He's gonna shoot with Santana. He's gonna give the ball to Santana.
Ouch.
Oof.
Ouch.
Now you catch. Now you go for it.
Mueller?
Now you catch.
Oh, Genzo, sorry.
This could still score it even with the catch.
It doesn't matter. It's just that at this point you might as well. He's brand new. You haven't. He's basically mint. You haven't taken him out of the box yet. You might as well take him out of the box. Enjoy the fresh goalkeeper smell.
Yeah.
There you go. Look at that. Fresh goalkeeper smell.
And Cults picked it up.
Yeah, MVP to finish the match. With.
And he's gonna shoot.
He's
Let's
gonna
go.
loop shot.
Loop shot. Loop shot.
Wait, Ishizaki is gonna block it again. To get a corner.
No, he didn't get to it. Oh, he got to
He
it.
did.
Well.
He did.
Oh,
He ain't touching it.
Loop
though.
shot.
That's actually getting to Mueller.
Loop
it's
shot.
like Cult's like, hey, remember when you pass over me?
He has to punch this. He has to double. He has to double hammer it.
He can see Giants arm this.
Yeah, I would Giant Harm. I would Giant Harm on it.
Damn, Indonesia is so mad that they're getting basically shot to death.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, like, yeah, when the guy can pass the Aoi? No, Aoi didn't get there. Ooh, he can literally.
Nambasa stopping this. Yeah, Nambasa's.
All right, the smart play is Aurora Curtain, believe it.
I would dribble.
But he's gonna pass anyway.
Yeah.
Watch. Nope.
Oh.
I was actually
Listen
correct.
to
Yeah,
me.
the smart play would have been Aurora
Then
Curtain.
it's gonna get to Albert. Just you watch.
Nope.
I guess
Oh,
it's another chance for Sylph to tie it up.
Ooh.
Misugi has the ball.
That's
yeah,
rude.
But that's full body stand. Like,
That's
yeah, but there is no
No full power anymore, though.
Full power. Yeah, and Godzo has still full power. Is it?
Yeah, I think he might make it with full power there. Yep, he still
Yeah,
has
he
it.
does.
You have to go for it. It doesn't matter because he wins regardless. He can literally send the ball straight forward to Santana and score.
and then just shoot.
Just shoot.
Yeah, and then
Or
just shoot
give
immediately.
it to Roberto Carlos and shoot.
Literally can get RNG and spam playing. I love the people who are salty. The salt is pretty great. No, I don't think he stops it. Silver is not enough, I don't think.
Wow.
He got it. Wow.
What are you saying? Can you please stop disrespect? Oh, Captain Cult.
Captain Cost, just let her rip. Let her rip. Let her rip.
Yeah.
Shoot, bro.
Loop.
Just show us. Yes. It's his loop shot.
Coconut.
This is the most I've seen loop shot in a game.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, he got
That's
it.
hilarious. Finally.
Look,
Ishizaki-
loop shot. Oh my god,
Ishizaki
it's so hard.
Yeah, loop
Do
shot.
that.
Killing Ishizaki.
You
So-
kill Ishizaki. He should have gave like Ishizaki drive shot.
Wow.
For
That.
the end.
Oh. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, there is a possibility.
Oh man. Okay. So
Shoot.
this is actually.
He has to
I don't
dribble.
think-
He has
no,
to
I think
dribble.
he would dribble.
He has to
No,
dribble.
he can't. There is no time.
No, he has time. He's right here.
No,
He has time.
He's close enough that the time is shouldn't be a fact.
I wouldn't be that sure.
He has to dribble.
He's trying to pass it.
He flinched. He
I told
flinched.
You should have shot.
Yeah.
He
No,
flinched.
He should have dribbled.
That's game. I can't believe that
it's over.
he flinched at the very end. He stared down Bunak in the face and made the decision that the pass was the right play. Absolutely flinched. That is kind of
How to
incredible.
say
So,
that?
Albert?
He managed to come back to 0-2.
Yeah, he was
3-2.
getting absolutely obliterated the first two games. He straight up Alex Vyed. Sylph. Like,
that?
he legit. It's
I mean,
a
Sylph-
fighting game. like term.
Self didn't do anything about it. Self never adapted.
No, it just played the same way, and
He played the exact same way, which was I'm gonna try and force this pass no matter what. I wanted to get it forward, and I refuse to yield and ever try anything different. Maybe I can dribble up the wings and try getting a pass over to my forwards or something like that. Maybe that'd be a cool idea. No, just try and drive pass every single time. Kultz auto intercepted it like 3 times, and then Luke shot like
Kultz
3 times.
He literally saved Albert.
And then at the end, he flinched right in a situation where he did need to dribble. It was either dribble or shoot.
That's it.
Dribble or shoot were your 2 only options, and you picked the worst option, which was to pass.
You have like an auto intercept Dreamfest with a huge amount of intercept, and you're
Right,
like,
that's his main
how
stat.
about I pass over him?
People who are complaining about the style being toxic and the spam shooting being like
that was the last match,
cheap,
bro.
and it was the last there's ways to counteract the spam shooting. He had Dream Collection Ishizaki, who was helping out quite a bit. A lot of the decision making by Sulfurion in regards to using one-handed catch over double hammer, or doing the same game plan with Dreamfest Tsubasa, where they're like, I'm just gonna try and drive pass and hope it works, and it didn't work almost every single time.
Wait, if I hear someone say spam again, I'll spam them to death. Spam, spam, spam,
Yo,
spam,
I'ma
and
spam
spam.
you though.
Got him.
Yeah. There you go.
Like, if you lose 3 games in a row to someone just draining your Mueller, it's because you're playing incorrectly. Especially your decision making with Mueller. Your decision making with Mueller is your most important thing. Like, you need to know when you need to double hammer. You need to know, and you need to take some risks involved.
He has no confidence in his goalkeeper.
Right. And Mueller, you need to be confident in, because look at that big boy. He's so big. Just like, let him do his thing. I've double hammered an S. Not
Did
me.
you see the size of his hand?
Andres had an Aoi, a World Cup Aoi S99 point blank shot in front of my Mueller.
And he didn't believe in me, and I went up to it and I picked 880 double hammer, and he double hammered it away. And I looked at him and I was like, that's right.
Right. Like, you really need to understand how crazy full body stand is, especially at the beginning of the game, where he kept one-handed catching right at the beginning. A double hammer right at the beginning when you have full stamina is like a gimme. It's guaranteed almost.
Yeah, and it keeps the full body. One use of a double hammer doesn't decrease the passive. You still have 30%.
Right. It maintains your stamina enough. Yeah. So it's
It was dumb. He just hacked dumb.
The person saying that he can shoot the goal of Santana and S99 windmill didn't stop it. There was 2 games in a row where double hammer right at the gate was an option that wasn't a shot from Santana. You're not wrong that Santana shooting and windmill happening is guaranteed goal almost for sure, but not if you conserve your stamina better. You raise the chances that you can stop that shot.
All right. Well, Albert said you did say that if I didn't win, you'd be mad at me. And that's correct. I did say that if Albert didn't win, I would be very mad at him because he beat me, and so he won, so I'm no longer mad at him.
It is skill when your decision-making led up to that. When you had 50% stamina on Mueller, and that's why you led up the goal, because you used your stamina poorly, that's your fault. That's your poor decision-making.
So let's see.
Congrats on Alberto to pick up the interceptor at the last second of the match.
Yeah. For real.
Because the guy was, he was like, you will crack. Like, it's over. Your mindset is over. You won 3-0 on me? No. You went 2-0 and I won 2 back-to-back. Let me have this one, baby.
So I want to talk real quick about some of the things because people don't quite understand why the game went the way it did. So for example, Voice 5 is like, it's not about decision making. The guy can shoot from his goal with Santana and still score to S99 windmill. The game was over when that happened. First off, he never actually scored from that far away because there's still decay.
It was always near.
It was always very close. There was one that was far, but he also had a big crit on it. And that's why that worked, because he was in full power. And so, yes, that is a decision you have to make, because if you waste your Santana first shot, then that's it.
You're in big trouble.
Yeah, you're in big trouble, because that's basically your one guaranteed goal. You have to maximize the percentage of it as much as you can. Mueller is all stamina management. Ahmed is correct. A one-handed catch, which is a thing that Danny also mentioned several times, is like, that's what you have to do. You have to learn to believe in double hammer. Double hammer is very, 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 very powerful for a reason. There was a lot of shots there that he could have double hammered away, and he decided to spend a ton of stamina on that. He just really didn't have to. And he didn't have, I guess, any faith that the ball wasn't going to bounce to his own defenders. And that might be because he's not playing the right defenders. You never know.
Also, I want to point out that, like, talking about Santana shooting the ball and it being over, how did Santana get the ball?
Yep.
The main thing, the reason Santana had the ball is because it was the same game plan of pass it to Tsubasa, drive pass, hope it gets to the target. It got to the target in the first 2 games, plenty. And then in games 3, 4, and 5, it sometimes got to the target. But if you look at the statistics, if you watch back the tapes, see how often it actually got to its intended target, and see how often it got cut by somebody, especially Colts in that last game. Like,
yeah,
it just wasn't working. You need to do something different when it's not working over and over and over and over and over again, because Colts is getting the ball and giving it to Santana, or giving it to someone who can give it to Santana. Like, that's the reason Santana has the ball.
Yeah, like,
yes.
There's also other stuff that's happening. Like, people don't understand in the first 2 games. Like, people seem to have forgotten what the 2 first games looked like, right? The first game was a 5-0 walkover. It was just absolute destruction. It was obliteration. There was no real thing that Albert could have done in the first or second game, and it was simply because Albert was expecting the player to play in a way that would have been very, very, very clever, and Randy showed that he was just gonna brute force everything, right?
In the second game, that's the moment I joined. He could have done something, Albert, but he did some really bad decisions.
Because he kept overthinking it, and like Randy never showed him anything that said you have to think about this in a way that's different. Randy was like, I'm gonna do my biggest move every time, and I'm gonna make sure that you know that I'm gonna do my biggest move every time, and I'm gonna do the obvious good play every time. So he 100% relied on the big play, and in Captain Tsubasa, you can't always do that. And eventually, the first 2 games, you saw that Albert was kind of just letting it happen, and he got a lot of data out of that. He learned basically in 2 games worth that Randy was never going to do anything other than the obvious, I'm going to send the ball forward, do the thing, whatever. And so by the third game, he decided, okay, well, first off, knowing that you're always going to use one-handed catch as your backup shot, I am no longer going to respect you with any important shots to begin with, because you're at least going to one-handed catch every time. You're not even going to Giants arm garbage. So I'm never going to send you anything but garbage, because the garbage will deplete Mueller and then I'm going to get free goals. Second off, a lot of people are like, well, that's spamming. It's like, it's not spamming. The guy clearly shows you that he's not going to do proper stamina management. Then you take out his stamina. Like, sure, it took him 2 whole games to figure that one out. But like, he had the 2 games to give, I guess, right? Like, especially now in retrospect. The download was complete. That is correct. Then the other thing that ended up happening was that he started putting players in positions where we weren't expecting to see them. I think the formation near the end wasn't the same. It wasn't the same 4-4-2. It wasn't the 4-2-2-2. It ended up being like 3-1-3-3 at some point. And we had Santana running along the wings, which was a good way to put a pass cut right up in someone's face if he needed it. And it was also
Napoleon scored.
Yes, and Napoleon also contributed by being able to 1-2 up past one of the side defenders, because the side defender wasn't equipped to deal with Eiffel attack. So a lot of people are just like, well, just fucking spamming, and you guys missed all of the good shit that happened. Giampi's like, never seen such shitty games. It's like, Giampi, I don't think you could have beaten either of these people on your best day.
Yep.
I don't think anyone here, like, we are over exaggerating the simplicity of what happened in the chat. Tanny probably has it the best when he says that Randy was not probably playing the best that he could have. I think Randy decided that he was going to play rock, paper, scissors and only ever do rock. But then once the other guy figured out that he was only doing rock, he decided that the mix-up was to stay rock. And sure, sometimes that works. But Albert is the kind of person that sees that you're only throwing rock and realizes that you're only just going to throw rock and then only starts throwing paper. And if you're just going to literally sit there and only throw rock against the dude who figured it out, then whose fault is that?
Danny's one.
What? It's my fault?
Yeah.
Yeah, you listen, when you write, you write, you know? That's fine. That's fair.
He wasn't listening at all. It was your fault.
Yeah, you know, I'll take the blame for that one. Randy, you can use me as your option select. Just be like, yo, Danny lost me this game. That guy sucks. And then you know what? I'll take it. That's fine.
No, just
That's
Napoleon
fair.
scored on World Cup Mueller.
Yeah.
That's
But
it.
but remember, this World Cup Mueller is what what team buffs is he getting? Was he at 30%? Was he at 25%? Like what?
It's more like he didn't know he did a terrible job.
What's the limit break like? There's other stuff that
He
matters.
did a terrible job at monitoring his stamina.
No,
like,
I
why do I use one hand catch every time? Double armor.
As a Mueller player myself, because I'm lucky enough to have this character,
Me
I
too.
disagreed with almost every single Mueller decision that was made. And sometimes, you know, you go for big windmill catches because it should work, but Red Santana doesn't care, to be honest. But you still gotta kind of try, because you do have the color advantage, and maybe it'll work. But Red Santana's real good. It's a real good character.
That was sad.
It was certainly
It was sad.
something. It was certainly something. I'm just very surprised at how the game ended up panning there, because I actually, after the first 2 games, I thought that Albert was dead.
Yeah, it's gonna be over. Like, we were just expecting the guy to lose another time, and that's it. But hey,
Where is he complaining, Tane?
Yeah, I have trouble losing too, but at the very least, I respect it in the end.
bro, there is no draining when you use one hand catch instead of double hammer.
No, he drained himself.
Yeah.
Well, it's not just that. It's like, if it was so much of a problem, you could have not taken matchups against Schneider, you know?
Right?
Thanks to everyone who watched and supported, but unfortunately nothing can stop Drain on Mueller. The first 2 games disagree with that. You were doing just fine.
Nothing can
And the
stop
fact-
Drain on Mueller. Also, nothing can stop me from trying to pass over cults. I will never stop this. This is the hill I will die.
Yeah.
No, forget that. It's like, nothing will stop me trying to do the exact same pass over and over again.
How about I put Dreamfast Jitter in the middle when I have like auto pass cut, auto block, Ishizaki?
Yeah, like, shoutouts to Randy. I like Randy and all, but dude, you got housed. Like, you were winning that. That was your game to lose, and you found defeat in the jaws of victory. You legit grabbed the game and punted it away. You were like, I don't want this ball anymore. You legit had the ball to start the 3rd game and did not win. There was no reason why you needed to lose that game. You could have literally just given the ball to like Takeshi, put him on the side of the screen where you wouldn't have bad matchups, and wipe past the ball over like people several times. And it wouldn't even have been, no, I mean, it wouldn't even have been, you can't birdcage in this tournament. I'm not saying to birdcage, I'm saying you had plenty of opportunities to buy yourself time in ways that were still attacking that weren't considered birdcaging, and you didn't. You have the color advantage, and you did not use it like at all. After using it, by the way, for a whole 2 games, like, Tanny, you're not allowed to birdcage. It's in the rules that you can't birdcage in the tournament. You can't. You're limited to like a certain number of passes. If you were allowed to birdcage, yeah, you could birdcage with skills. You can match up, but that's more dangerous than actual birdcage. Can you still use offside trap? It doesn't work as well. It's one of the reasons why Alberto was having so much trouble in the first 2 games, actually. Huang Lei is hitting me up. 1 second.
Ooh.
the organizer of the tournament.
Oh.
He's a cool dude. I like him a lot. Shout out to Huang Lei. Thank you, by the way, Huang, for your like dedication in running this tournament. Like, you do really good work, and it's awesome. And I appreciate you running this tournament.
Did you just did a single paid?
Yeah. Have you guys seen who it is?
Yeah, it's the Leon D.
Yeah, I figured that once I get that, I was like, all right, I gotta leave this on.
Yeah, it has to stay there. Like, he's the organization of this tournament. He's the D.
And the big old D.
Yeah, he's gonna be there every time you want to have a good pool. He's gonna be there. All his big old friend who is called Burger King D Dolman.
Yeah, by the way, the games are all up on YouTube, so we could actually go and review them if we wanted to.
Well, I'm gonna head out, but
I'm gonna go soon, like in like 20 minutes. But sure, why not?
Yeah, I mean, we'll talk about the first one real quick because I want Danny to see what was happening real fast.
I actually like have to head out.
Oh, okay.
He's already done. Like,
Yeah, I'm out.
He's got like a
here,
foot
but
in
he's
the door.
Not there anymore.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
I
all right,
got stuff
guys.
to do.
Then I will do like some videos later. I'll try to grab y'all and we'll talk about how the matches went. So I'll end the stream now. Thank you, Aerostyle, and thank you, Danny, for coming out here and helping me out with the stream. It was fun. It was great. It was real. It was real fun. It was real great. I don't know
And
what I'm saying
everyone,
anymore.
Remember, Captain Tsubasa is shit.
Yeah, the
Call
game's
it Captain Cults.
yeah, the game sucks right now. Cult is broken. Cult's clearly better than Aoi at everything he's ever done in his life ever.
Yeah, and I'm throwing my salt to all the World Cup Aoi owner. I'm just throwing my salt. I'm not playing green. I'm just throwing my salt. I'm French. Danny decided, no, I'm not part of that. Anyway.
Anyways, guys, thank you for coming out. Thank you for coming to the stream. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys soon. I was gonna do Team Doctor, but I think this was a good thing to do instead. It was pretty fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys again. Thank you for commentators again. See you guys later. Peace out.
Bye.